Well, everyone, it's Pentagon Challenge time, and we've got probably the biggest set of games coming up here in not just our time at Malmo, but potentially actually in terms of the whole series so far. We're one game away potentially from the Champions League group stages, and then in the league we're playing top of the table, where if we win, we'll literally just be 1 point behind them, and momentum will truly be in our favour. Can we get it over the line? Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's right, everyone. But first, if you want to do me a massive favour, drop a like down below, leave a comment. How do you rate our chances here going forward at Malmo? And yeah, if you're enjoying the videos, do subscribe. And if you're really enjoying them, why not ring that notification bell? And yeah, we've got a lot to get into today. So obviously, we last saw you after we drew 2-2 with Rangers. We then beat Mjällby. I think, yeah, we came from behind in this game. It was a very much a sort of, not quite a Fergie time, but a very Fergie type performance. Really struggling. We threw on Nicholas Sjögren, who I think is actually out on loan now. I can't even remember if he was a youngster. Yeah, he's come through the youth academy. We just threw him on up front and he scored. And then we played Mol Ferreira, I think is it, maybe, from Hungary. We won 2-1 at home, 2 goals from Pinamonti. Now, I did debate bringing it back for the second leg, but to be honest with you, I know the game was 2-1, but we absolutely dominated this game. Absolutely dominated it. And yeah, it was, I think they had literally 2 shots on target, so I thought I was quite confident that we would get past them, to be honest with you. So we played that one, and we won 3-0 away from home, as expected. Pinamonti scoring again, and Emre De Beer, you will notice, also getting in on the goals. And then, yeah, we've beat AIK and we beat Trelleborgs in the league, but yeah, we played Midtjylland, everyone, proper Scandinavian derby in the first round at home of the Champions League playoff path. Champions League path. Bloody hell, that's confusing. Champions League Champions Path playoff in our home stadium, and we won 3-2. So we went quite ballsy, to be honest with you, and I regretted it pretty much instantly. So we went with our 4-2-3-1. And within about 12 minutes, Midtjylland took the lead, and I was thinking, oh, have I made a mistake here? But I kind of made a rod for my own back, because I was like, well, we've gone attacking, and now we're losing, so now we need to carry on going attacking, because this was at home, and I thought we really need to, be able to take some sort of advantage to Midtjylland. And then, yeah, Pinamonti pulled it back, and literally not long later, I think it was Demir who scored to made it 2-1. But then just before half time, Pione Sisto, I think it was shocking. It was shocking defending. That was it. It was really poor play. Weak save from Diawara, and Pione Sisto nipped in and smashed in the rebound. But thankfully, Andrea Pinamonti, 86th minute, serves up an absolute beauty of a finish. Look at that touch. Half volley lob over the keeper to put it 3-2 to us going into the second leg. Now, because we are defending a very narrow lead, we are going with the slightly more conservative approach, the 4-3-3. Now, principles are the same. It's still a control possession tactic. It's just a little bit more conservative. Now, because we've just come off the back of a relatively easy league game, we are able to rotate. We have been able to rotate, so we're playing pretty much as full strength 11, with the exception of Jens Steger, who is suspended, and Eldar Civic, who is injured. But that's fine, because Alex Anderson been really good. Adam Anderson, sorry, he's been really good since we signed him. He is quite comfortable playing on the left and the right. Iago Lopez starts at the right. Alvarez Perez and the big man himself, Capet, is starting. Now, this guy, I think he was he in? I can't remember. No, we just signed him, I think, on a free, and he was sitting in the development squad, and I noticed, you know what, he's actually not a bad defensive player, so we're bringing him in for Jens Steger. He's going to be the ball-winning midfielder for this game. We've got Marco Kana on the bench, who's just coming back from injury, so he can come on there. He'll probably come on in the second half. Murfeld and Stosic in the middle, with Emre Demir ready to come on off the bench if needed, if we need that little bit of a creative spark. with Chilufya and Bermancevic on the wings and Pinamonti through the middle. Now, because Midtjylland play a winger on one side and an inside forward on the other, we're playing Iago Lopez slightly narrower because that's the side the inside forward is on, and Anderson slightly wider because that is the position that the... I just realised Brandt actually is not happy playing there. Can Stosic play there instead? Stosic can play there. That's fine. And we're playing him slightly wider, just so basically the winger gets forced inside and the inside forwards gets forced outside, and hopefully that will see us through. So yeah, if we get the win today, everyone, we will go through to the Champions League group stage, which, you know, let's face it, we don't need to sort of say it's going to be massive, not just for the club but for us as well. And it's a good early start. Iago Lopez, Capet, Pinamonti. I think that's onside. I think that's onside. I think that's onside. I think he's onside. He's onside. Yes. Absolutely brilliant start. Set pieces again. Capet winning the first header as he usually does, and Pinamonti at the far post, justifying his inclusion over Troy Parrott. Yeah, gets his third goal against Midtjylland in 2 games, and that is a perfect start. That really does put us in the driving seat. 4-2. So far, so good, everyone. So far, so good. Yeah, and as I touched on, the next game is massive. It's against Hammarby, who are currently top of the league, clear by 4 points. That's a gap that we have really closed down. Top of the table, when we took over, was something like 9-10 points clear. And that was Jagerdens, who kind of dropped off a little bit. Oh, Dejan Jovic. Oh. Pulls one back. Maybe we'll stick Lopez on a more of a full-back role, just to sort of protect that side a little bit more. Yeah, Hammarby are now top, and we are only 4 points behind. Looks like Alvarez is going to have to come off. Yeah, so we'll do that. But yeah, we're only 4 points behind now, and if we win, yeah, we'll be a point behind. And I think the way things are going, I would really back us to push on and actually get that, you know, overturn that 1 point deficit. It's important to know, everyone, by the way, something I only realised, since we've been at Malmö, we haven't lost a game. We are unbeaten in our time so far here at Malmö. And that includes European games as well. We've not lost a single game, which I think is pretty incredible, to be fair. Just sort of drop the lines a little bit. Who is going to come off next? Bermancevic, possibly. Yeah, definitely Bermancevic. So we'll do that. Might see a slight change. I don't want set pieces. Slight change in roles, maybe. Yeah, so he'll go. Callon will come on, and Chilufya will go out onto the wing, and we'll put Callon on that inside forward role. And I think it might be time just to bring on Marco Kana in the place for Philip Brandt, and he will just sit there and hopefully just sweep up and win that midfield. Allows Stosic just to push forward into a slightly higher, like more preferred advanced role where he can really influence play. Murfeld tries to get the ball there but can't quite get it, and I'm not liking some of these attacks, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm really not liking that. He's just managed to get in on Anderson, so I think it's time that we stop telling him to stay wide, because they literally just got on the underside of him then. So I'm not sure if they've slightly changed their tactics. No, he's still playing as a winger. Maybe they're just playing very, very narrow. But we'll tell him to not do that. And then what we'll do is we will maybe in defence. I think we'll stay with forcing them outside, to be honest with you, for now, because I know they're playing with a winger, but he just completely just underlapped on Anderson there. I mean, now all we need to do is basically just hold out and pray that they don't get... that's great defending from Marco Kana. Exactly what we put him in for there. Oh, and Capet wins it. Lovely. Lovely ball play there from Murfeld in the middle of the park. And it's Capet again. And he dallies on the ball and he gets robbed by Anwar Al-Hajj. And... we nearly saved it. We nearly saved it. But That's really quite shocking play from Capet. He's just done a really great job. And Kana, was it? No, the block. And just bounces over the line. Just bounces over the line. We've got a free kick, though, here. And it's going to be Adam Anderson taking it. Now, if he smashes this in... And he does! Oh, my God! Adam Anderson smashes it in. Absolutely smashes that in. What a free kick. What a free kick, everyone. Unbelievable. Just to try and employ a little bit of a less risky play style. That is an unbelievable free kick from Adam Anderson. Not even someone who, when I signed him, I thought, oh yeah, he'll be a good free kick taker. What a save from Diawara. What a save. Let's see, what is his free kick taking? Free kick taking of 10, and he just absolutely David Beckham's it. And that sends us through, everyone. And aside from taking us through, it also maintains our unbeaten record. Let me just show you exactly what we're talking about here. If we go on to, I think it's my profile, and then if we go on to my history, so we look at Malmö, 21 games, 16 won, 5 draws, no defeats, 51 goals for, 13 against. Nice. Right, everyone, this is it. This is it. It's the Champions League draw. Now, let's face it, we know pretty much whoever we get, we're probably going to have a hard job against, really, let's be honest. You know, the third seeds are probably going to be who we're looking at trying to get the better of, because Europa League, I think, is probably going to be our best bet. We are obviously seeded 4th. So, you know, we're looking at Monaco, Lyon, Sociedad, Sporting, Wolfsburg, Spurs, Salzburg, and Bruges. There's no easy way to look at it, is there really, everyone? So let's go. Draw Ajax, Bayern, Porto, City, Juve, Liverpool, PSG, Barcelona. Instantly, I'm thinking Group A or Group C probably gives us a slightly better chance of maybe stealing a home result like a draw or something. Atletico, potentially. Spurs in that one, Monaco, Salzburg, Wolfsburg. So it's kind of looking Group C maybe at this stage. And now this is where we start coming in, everyone. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We want either Group A. B wouldn't be terrible. C or G, maybe E at a stretch. Oh, this is... Okay, so we've already lost 2. Group D, everyone. Oh, wonderful. Man City, Real Madrid, Wolfsburg, and then there's little us. Okay. Wonderful. So this is what we're looking at the moment, everyone. So yeah, we're going to play this Hammarby game. It's going to be the last game of the episode. And then, obviously, we bring it back for Man City. Man City at home in the Champions League. What a draw. And then Real Madrid away, and then Wolfsburg away. Wolfsburg we've got to try and get a draw minimum there. If we can somehow steal a draw against Man City, it's going to be absolute pure spithousery to try and get anything from that. Let's look at tactics, because I'm pretty sure I've got a counter-attacking tactic, so that is what we'll be using for that one. Oh, dear me. Right, let's get ready for this Hammarby game. So for the Hammarby game, everyone, we're pretty much going for the usual 4-2-3-1. And this is the way we're going to shape up. It's very much a similar team to last time, except Murfeld is having a rest. And Pinamonti just picked up a knock in training, so he is playing up front as well. Emre is coming for Murfeld. Steger is back in after his suspension for the Champions League. And we're just playing Chilufya on the left and Callan on the right. Bermancevic, who's been a little bit out of form, has dropped out. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Otherwise, back 4 is as you were. Stosic is still playing. Yeah. Big game here, chance to really close the gap on Hammarby and hopefully give us a really good platform going forward to win the league. So yeah, let's see if we can carry on our unbeaten run, close the gap to 1 point on Hammarby, and yeah, hopefully really carry some momentum into the final sort of 7 games of the season, the final third of the season really. And we had a bit of a lucky result on the Saturday. Jig Erdens went down to 10 men after 6 minutes and drew their game. So even though they are technically, well, they were technically ahead of us. If the result stays this way, we will go back above them. But yeah, we know this is our game in hand over them. So if we can get a good result here, oh, what an effort from Emre Demir! Really, really did well to work that chance for himself. And yeah, we could really, hopefully just make this very much a 2-horse race if we can get a good result here. Here's Adam Anderson, finds Stosic. Stosic! Yes! 1-0, great play from the lads there. Emre Demir, again at the heart of that move. Carries the ball, feeds it out to Adam Anderson, making the run here. Peels round the back. Lovely, measured pass, Stosic, first time finish, in at the near post. 1-0. And that will put us 1 point behind Hammarby. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Stosic, that's a decent ball, but just didn't quite have enough on it for Chalufia's pace just to finish burning around the back of that right back. Emre, Steger feeds Kalon. Stosic again, blocked. Emre, Kalon! 2-0. Emre involved again. That's a great finish at the near post again. Past the keeper, no chance. 2-0. Oh, what a ball from Stosic to Kalon. Oh, wow. That's football. Beautiful football. Lovely slide rule pass from Stosic. Parrott holds the ball up well, feeds it. Stosic, lovely. You look at that. Kalon, and then with the little dink over the keeper. 3-0, game over. Bye-bye. That's second yellow for Stankovic. And it just goes from bad to worse for Hammarby here. These are, obviously quite a big rivalry, if you don't know, but in Sweden, Malmö and Hammarby. In fact, Malmö obviously is where Zlatan kind of started out. And then he then bought a stake in Hammarby. And Malmö fans raged big time. Absolutely raged big time. I think they defaced his statue. Did they remove the head of his statue? I can't remember. Made a triple sub, everyone, just to try and rotate the squad. Egan Riley is coming in for Stosic, only his second or third appearance for the club, I think. Stefan Saunders, who we got in on loan, I want to say from Bournemouth, maybe, or someone anyway. He's coming in for Troy Parrott, and Utara has come in for Capet, just because Capet was flagging a little bit, and this has been a very, very comprehensive performance. Emre. Oh, lovely Emre, a little bit of added spice just to finish off the proceedings. Lovely worked goal. Look at that, drifts in and just slots that straight in at the near post. And he has deserved that. He has been easily the man of the match today as Emre Demir. I know Kalon's got the 2 goals, but Emre has just been absolutely instrumental in everything we've done in this game. Oh, Saunders nearly makes it 5. That's the Zutara from the corner. So far, Hammarby have not even managed a single shot on target, and that is how it's going to finish, everyone. 4-0. Dominant win. They said it. Could not have been more dominant. Look at that. Just look at those stats. Unreal. And that means that the Allsvenskan table currently looks like this, everyone. 1 point off Hammarby, 2 points clear of Djurgårdens, and 11 points clear of Falkenbergs in 4th. Now, it's important to note that basically 2nd to 4th don't even get Europa League. They get Conference League. So, obviously, first place, aside from winning the league, is essential for continued Champions League participation. Now, we've already said we're going to bring it back for the Man City game, which is literally in 2 games' time. We've got our first cup round. I think it's in the second round against Göteborg, who I think are like, yeah, they are way down. So that should be a very comfortable win. Then we've got IK Sirius, which if you maybe don't remember, was actually our first game here at Malmö, where we drew 1-1. So yeah, almost sort of coming almost full circle just before we play City. But then realistically, everyone, the rest of the games should be much in the same vein in the league. I think the only team we're playing who is even close to us is Falkenbergs, who are in the top 4. And then yeah, it's Elfsborg, Göteborg, I think, Kalmar, Varbergs, and Helsingborgs, I think, is when we finished the season. Did I see that? Finished the league campaign against Helsingborgs. Oh no, it is against Falkenbergs, and then we just go straight into the Champions League. We're going to have to arrange some friendlies because we've not got any games in the league between these last 3 games. So yeah, that's something we'll be looking to sort out. But hopefully we'll get ourselves over the line in the league. And Champions League, everyone. Man City up first and then away to the Bernabeu for Real Madrid. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, everyone. I really do. I have enjoyed it. It's been absolutely brilliant. Some class goals. Adam Anderson, everyone. That free kick, pure David Beckham style. In off the underside of the bar to see us through against Midtjylland, just as it looked like it was going to extra time. Unbelievable, everyone. Absolutely unbelievable. Take care. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.